SubX.News on the spot reporting 5:30 a.m. June 20th, 2026. We're at 95th and Wentworth. We're at the scene of a mass shooting. There's a media blackout going on now by the Chicago Police Department. They're not disclosing any details. The first dispatch call said there was 11 shot. Then they said 9 or 10. We haven't heard nothing else about this shooting. There was a crime chaser on scene. Right? And they're wrapping up the scene now, it looks like here. That's what they're doing. We're gonna go around here. So there was at least 9 shot, at the most 11. We don't know how many deceased. We don't know anything. We've been looking all around for information, and there's been an information blackout. Only one guy covered this. It was crime chasers, and he said there was maybe 11 shot here or 10 shot. He didn't know. So we're trying to get here, see what's going on, and we're gonna park right here. Right. Well, we'll park somewhere over here. We're gonna see what's going on over here. And again, we're on the crime scene here. Again, we don't know how many shot, how many are deceased. We've checked a lot of pages. It looks like it's taped off over here. There we go. There's the crime scene, right here. They have a crime scene right here. See that there? This is where it's at, right? What's up, fellas? Where's the scene at over here? How close can I get to the yellow tape right there? Huh? Oh, right there? Alrighty. I'm gonna park right here, right? Alright, thanks, guys. Did you guys have breakfast yet, at least? Alrighty. I'm gonna park right over here, alright? Thanks. So here's the scene. I don't know whose house this is, and they tell me to move. I'll move, right? So there's the scene. Looks like the shooting happened right there, right? We're gonna walk the scene, I guess, right? You know what? Why don't I back up here onto this? It's behind me. We're gonna park over here. We're gonna walk the scene here, right? Well, I guess I can park right there then. They're taking down the tape, right? What can I do? Can I park in that parking lot then? Can I park in that parking lot right there? Is it? Not yet? Alright. I'll park right here. Oh no, that's a handicap there. I don't want to get a ticket. Thanks, fellas. Go right there. There we go. SubX.News on the spot reporting here. We don't know how many shot. We don't know if there's any deceased. We do know it is a mass shooting. It was called in. This is a mass shooting. It's confirmed. It's at least 9 shot here. It's at least 9 shot. At least 9. We're gonna go see how close we can get here, okay? At least 9 shot here. Again, SubX.News on the spot reporting here. This is a scene of a mass shooting. We don't know exact timing of this. We don't know the exact timing of it. We don't know if it would happen before midnight or after midnight. 7389. So where can I get? How close can I get? I guess they took the tape down, right? So there we go, right? Scene of a mass shooting here. We did hear on the radio, and I think it happened after this, there was a call of a man with a gun on 101st and Wentworth, which is 6 blocks down. We don't know if that's related to, it was a Juneteenth party. I'm sure there was a lot of people having a good time last night, right? So I guess, I don't know, they're taking the tape down, right? You're taking it, right? So there you go, right? Can I go? They're looking for a Dodge Durango, right? So there you go. This is the aftermath of a mass shooting last night, right? Let me make sure my car is locked. Again, it's the 20th of June. It's a little past 5:30 a.m. This is the scene of a mass shooting. We're hearing at least 9 shot, right? At least 9 shot. It's a big scene. Looks like some stuff happened. Looks like it's a bunch of stuff happening in that parking lot. We're gonna take a little walk here, right? All right. Sure. I'm gonna go walk that way, right? Let's see, right? I guess, right? Can I walk that way or not? Can I walk that way or not? Or should I wait yet? Can I walk over there or not? Or do you want me to wait yet? You want me to wait yet? All right, I'll wait. Anyway, you can tell me the number yet or not? Because we got 9 or 11. All right, do you know 9 or 11? How many was it shot? You don't know? You don't know. There we go. Scene of a mass shooting here. You guys take it easy. Have a good weekend, all right? Be safe. SubX.News, all right? SubX.News. There you go. This is the scene of a mass shooting here. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff over there. There you go, right? So it looks like, oh man, they had a bunch of fireworks here, looks like. See that? So they were celebrating, right? They're celebrating some stuff, Juneteenth. Oh man, there's purses. Somebody's stuff there, man. That's somebody's ID right there. They didn't even, I don't want to say nothing. What should I do? Should I pick up that ID or not? There's somebody, I don't want to say, well, who's it? I'm covering the ID. There's a purse right here, right in front of me. I don't want to, I'm not going to touch it. There's a purse right here. See that purse? There's a purse with an ID and everything right in front of me, right there. I'm not going to touch it. There you go. There's a purse right there. I'll show it this way. That's a purse. I don't want to touch it, man. I'm not touching anything out here. There you go. Mass shooting. Over here on 95th and Princeton, the police left. There's no, I don't know what's going on here. I guess they're not going to clean up the scene. Right? I guess they were doing fireworks here. It is what it is, right? Fireworks are fireworks. Right? Looks like something happened over here. I seen the markers were all up and down in this area. Right? There you go. Cops left. There's no city workers. There's nothing. Usually after a mass shooting or a shooting like this, you'll have the fire department here cleaning up or doing something like that. But I don't see nothing here, right? Again, there's somebody's purses over there with their ID. Right. Yeah, a bunch of liquor bottles down there. It is what it is. It's a party, right? It is what it is. Maybe they should have had the party in the park over there and be safe. Because they were here, it looks like partying, right? It is what it is. And then maybe somebody drove up and shot him. I don't know how they did it. That's what it looks, because I've seen a bunch of bullet casings over here, right? No, that's fireworks there. They picked up all the bullet casings. There was over when I seen somebody out here, they said they had over 98 markers out here, right? Yeah, I would have said party in there, and then you'd be safe. Right? I don't know. I'm only thinking of hindsight. Oh man, there you go. Shot that window out there, right? It's a bullet hole right there, man. SubX.News. There you go. Youth Initiative. Youth program. There's a bullet hole in the front door there. SubX.News. It's a bullet hole. There you go. That's our photograph for today. The Youth Initiative program has a bullet hole right in the middle of it. See that there? It's a bullet hole. There you go. It's right there. Why don't they have this taped off and stuff, man? Why didn't the police take care of this? I don't know. Oh, there's another bullet hole there. Oh, none of this. There's no one guarding this. Look, there's no one guarding this. Usually on these scenes where a business has been shot, there's always somebody. They leave here. There's no one here. There's no one here. Look, that window is busted over there in that Youth Initiative. Here's another bullet hole here, it looks like. See that there? All right, so that one has a bullet hole there. It looks like they were partying up and down here, right? I hope whoever is injured makes it, and I hope no one passed away. And if did pass away, I give a prayer to those people. I really do. I mean, there's no sense in having a good time and having some fireworks and being with your friends and having a good time on a Friday night, and then you get gunned down in the street. There you go. So you see that it looks like the most of the shooting happened right there. That's what happened, right? There you go, right? SubX.News on the spot reporting here on the scene of a mass shooting. We don't know how many people have been shot. We asked the person that was there. She just nodded her head or whatever and drove away. I don't know why you would hide how many people were shot. Why would you have a news media blackout? There was no news on this. The only one guy was out here is Justin. I don't see no other coverage. Do you see anybody out here? Do you see anybody out here? So imagine at least 9 people. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was less. I don't know how many, because I'm just guessing from that report. But I did hear on the radio at least 9, maybe 11. Why wouldn't we hear about this? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was none shot here. And if it is, then okay. That's fine. All right. They said a few people drove themselves to the hospital. So we do know there was a shooting here, right? See that? That window shot out. Right. They had this whole place taped off here. See that there? Again, SubX.News. There's a video of the crime scene where the shell casing, there was 98 shell casings out here. 98 at least. At least 98. So they were standing over here. I seen the video, it showed shell casings all up and down here, right? So, must have been part of it. I don't know if they were drove by here, shot in there, or drove on this side and shot in them. Like I said, if I'm having a party, I'm having a party in there. It's a little too dangerous out here, right? So, again, I hope everybody makes it. And all kinds of stuff out here, right? And now we don't know the exact details. We don't know the time. We don't know anything. I don't think they want to talk about this to see, right? There was some stuff over here, it looks like, right? Well, I think the main stuff was on this side. There you go, right? And there you go, right? That's the main stuff over there. How you doing? You know, some of those businesses, the doors are shot out, right? So maybe somebody needs to get a board up or call the business. That door is shot out, and then there's another window shot out. See the door right there on the youth place? That youth door is shot out. So maybe somebody needs to call the company or board up company. Yeah, I'm saying usually the police leave somebody here to watch the place. And here, I don't know, there's a lady's purse right there with all her IDs on the floor. I don't know if that should be there. I don't want to touch it, but there's a lady's purse right there with her IDs and her pictures right there. See that purse right there? Yeah, come on over here. Maybe you grab it for her, right? I don't know if that's a victim or not. I appreciate you, okay?
No problem, sir.
I figure it's
very important.
Yeah, right there. You see that there?
Yes, I do see
All right.
that shot out of the window.
All right. I appreciate you, okay? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to touch it. Maybe you shouldn't touch it either.
I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah, use your gloves, all right? And then there's chains there. See that?
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't have a cop out here. They usually do, guarding the place, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they just left. We got a cop in distress shooting.
Oh, really? Where at?
They bailed out. Dispatch didn't say where they was at, but there's some police officer that's off in distress shooting. So.
And I just can't, I would... Is that you or me?
That's me.
I was at the Michigan Avenue one yesterday, and then I was at the one on 75th by the Popeyes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking care of that, you know what I mean? If I have gloves, I don't think I have gloves in my truck. Yeah, you want me to stay here so nobody grabs it?
I got it.
All right, I appreciate you, okay? There you go. So you heard there's an officer in distress somewhere, right? There's somebody's shoes. There's somebody's vape pen. There's the aftermath of a mass shooting. There you go. Alrighty. And you heard there's an officer in distress right now somewhere doing something. So we're going to see what's going on with that. And that's all we have here for SubX.News, alright? I'm sorry to bring you this bad news this early in the morning, but we need to document it. We need to hold the people accountable, at least to tell us what's going on. And so the second part, what I talked about last night in one of my videos, we need to start knowing why these things happen, right? What is the reason? Is it family? Is it drugs? Is it gangs? Is it interpersonal? Is it racial? What is it? So we can start addressing some of these things here, okay? SubX.News on the spot report. Be safe, be careful.